enough of that. Enough talk of the idea of time. The concept of time. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. Let's get back into Sons of Sparta. We've gone back to the island of Circe. Or, well, I don't know whether that's the official name, but it's the island that Circe's on. And I'm here to stab boars and clean paws. I've got myself some lovely face wipes. I did... Oh! I can do this! Wait, this is new. Wrong. Hell yes. Oh, which means that this is going to be a little fight, isn't it? Double jump. We are still being supported by Vivid, the Cyberpower PC UK new case builds. So, especially if you're in the UK, clicky the linky, support the channel, have a little look around. While I beat the shit out of something that's going to try and stop me from taking these olives. Oh god, what is it? It's a harpy, and it's got harpy friends. Okay, well the little harpies were fine. Would you mind not poisoning me? Okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm going up here. Ow. Right, so little, medium, and big harpies all involved in this one, apparently. Ow. Harplings, I think the little ones are called. Do have a whole jug of health that I can chug. A jug of health. It's a harpy family. What a harpy family. Let's play harpy families. I'm gonna chug. Damn it. Okay, well, I was gonna chug. Now I'm gonna chug. No. There's lots of harplings. I don't know how I feel about all the dead baby harpies. Right. Chug it. That'll do. Right, we're now officially... We've killed all of the harplings. Still got the medium-sized harpies. This harpy's too small. This harpy's too big. This harpy is just right. Are you done with the medium-sized harpies? Yeah, okay. Ow. I don't like that you stood up there and can't really do much else. What was it? She's the queen of harpies. Here's your crown, your majesty. Thank you, Funky. Hello, too windy here for gardening. How's things at your end? Neighbours just put up a new fence and it is rattling around like a bastard. Like a set of teeth that haven't quite fit into a jaw properly. I'm thinking about teeth a lot because I just had my my hygienist appointment. So now my teeth are lovely and squeaky clean. Squeaky. But yeah, also windy down here. Windy. Windy full stop. How are you, Funky? We just killed a harpy priestess. On occasion, a form of feathered harpy has been observed to settle on a perched position to harass targets from range. You're dumb! Ah, goddamn. Harpy priestess harassing me from range. The olive of Dionysus, fruit from a tree planted to honor Dionysus, offer to improve health meter at the Temple of Dionysus. This is good news. This is really good news. Do you have my teeth? great other character, you know, one of my favorite reoccurring characters, the dentist. I've completed my ball bashing abilities. I see a corrupted doobly-doo. Ah, here we go. Cersei, your island is fucking covered in harpies and boars and leeches, by the way. I don't know if that's what you're going for, but that's what you've got. Hey! Okay, right. I'm going to suck and blow. Do the old suck and blow. What do I get for my troubles? Crude oil. I really want better stuff now. I want to be increasing my spear's damage. Aha! Clicky. The stickies. The clicky sticky ickies. In order to get a little picky. So at some point, hopefully today, who knows, we'll get the ability to go through those weird blue flowery root things. What is this? Sacrifice blood orbs to open the path. You know what? I'm going to put... Because I've sort of stopped using them now. Do we have a red? Yeah, it's good, right? It's a great little feature. I mean, orange is the closest. I want red because I want to be like, look, this is where blorbs go. You know what? I'm just going to take a picky. It's really, really useful. Hey, harpies. I think that's maxed. Like, that's all we can really do in Cersei's Isle. Can't go down because we need to be able to get through blue roots. We can't go left because we need 2,000 blorbs. Here's another one. But we can't get through because I don't currently have the ability to smash through doors. That's not actually what I wanted to do. That was me pressing the wrong button that time. Remove. These random ass freaking eyeballs that are just rolling around. That reminds you should play The Lost Crown. Is that the one? Because you were saying the other day, weren't you, that there was a game that had the picture ability. Is that the one?
Oh, you have a totem for me?
No, I haven't found a single bloody one.
Then come back when you do.
What else can you do for us? Enhancing and crafting. Ah, it's Prince of Persia. Hello, Pilla. How you doing, dude? Chance to trigger a retaliatory stunning blast when damage is taken. That's fun. Well, I mean, I can make it, so why not? I'm okay to put it on. What else can you enhance? My Tai Chi. We can only...
Check out my bone saw.
We can only check out Nilk's bone saw. Hi, Nilk. How you doing? Let's go to gear. Yeah, we can only have 2 marks on our Guri. Can't complain. Almost the end of the week. Bish, bash, bosh. Question about the giveaway, the God giveaway. Is it Islanders? I may have written it down wrong. And hello, Pepper. Good to see you, Squat. Or is there a game called Islander? I put it as Islanders. Sorry, no, singular. Whoop! A little too much. Chill game about building an island. Well, I'll change that as we're waiting. Also, you dudes now have access to last month's booty bounty reward. The exclamation mark yeah command. You managed to get up to 13. 13 and not a penny more last month. Oh god, I didn't want to look at the viewership. There you go, Connor. Yeah, I knew the viewership was going to be shit today. I did not want to look at that just then. Whoops. That's the downside of doing anything in the bot. There's so many different spots where you can see viewership, which is fun. Sometimes it's really fun. But also, I know for a fact that we're not going to be bringing people in today. It'll be core members of the community that have stuck around, and thank you very much for it. Tweep, why? I don't know why. I mean, I would love to say I know why. If I knew why, I'd be the highest viewership channel on Twitch. Some games just don't capture the imagination of the community. I guess they don't keep people here. They don't entice people around to watch. And as much as I think it's lovely, I think it genuinely is lovely that so many people say, I'm not here for you, well, no, hold on, the other way around. I'm not here for the game, I'm here for you, Fraz. Which I love. I really appreciate it when people say that, but it's not true across the entire breadth of the community. There are a great few people who are only really here to enjoy the game, and I'm sort of a bit of a sideshow to that, you know. Hello, dogs, how you doing? You're here for the IMG gameplay. The image gameplay? What have I done here? Let's go explore. I want to explore. This is another thing that we can't do yet, which is these wibbly platforms. Bim, 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 bim. Dogs, good to see you. Way too bad, good to see you. What? We are shit? How dare you even... What did I imply that you guys were shit? Certainly wasn't my intention. No, quite the opposite. Like, I totally get it. It's lovely to think that everybody does turn up. For me and me alone. But no, there's a grand heap of folks that are here for the game. And then there's people that are here for both, you know? So there's a big, broad range. And unfortunately, this is one of those games that does seem to inspire the core community to come by, so that's lovely. Thank you very much, core community, for coming by. But it doesn't seem to bring the larger community in, which means that, generally speaking, this is going to be quite a low viewership stream. I don't mind that. I've made my peace with that over the years. It's just annoying. It's slightly annoying when I go, I've made my peace with the fact that there's going to be a lower viewership stream, and then someone comes in and is like, no, we're just here for you, Fraz. And I'm like, you are? But it's the other people that don't turn up. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. You usually have you on when you stream, but you also usually fall asleep after getting up for work at 6 a.m. You are not a morning person, either that, or your voice is too damn soothing. I'll take it. Pyro, thank you for the 40 stream watch streak. Also, can I get some ahoy hoys? Pyro coming in. Tweet, way too bad. Dogs. All of you lovely folks. Honor these monuments to obtain sacred offerings. Sacred offerings can be offered at temples of Olympus to enhance gifts of Olympus. Hello, M. Young. What'd I get? Big mouth statue gives me a gilded wreath. Golden laurel, suitable as an offering to the goddess of victory. Nike. Offering used to improve victory sandals at the temple of Nike. Ah. Usually paint with the stream on in the background if you've got models. Well, you certainly do at the minute, Nelk. Alright, let's go to the temple of Nike. Get some sweet kicks. What? What just happened? Did I just kill a seagull? I didn't mean to kill a seagull. I'm not overly upset that I killed a seagull. Soaring stiff-winged against cloudy skies, unafraid of fisherfolk shooing them away from their catch, the seagull strides across the pier, as if the very master of the docks. Hello, Stiley, how you doing? In work, but lurking mostly. Thank you for the lurky-worky turkey. The worky-lurky seagull. Be aware of breaking fast when seagulls are near, lest one finds one's meal snapped up and on the wing. Well, I was avenging someone who had their lunch, or indeed breakfast, snatched by a seagull. Don't know what this yellow marker was. I mean, we've got enough new abilities that I feel like we should be having a little backtrack. Dum, 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 dum. What's down here? This fella. Oh. Okay. Take some pickies of the roots, because I don't have the ability to get through them yet. But I will. Well, I'm imagining I will. Pretty shit game if they just left impassable terrain and just didn't give me an ability to get through. Very much like real life, I guess, but it's not why you play the games, right? I don't want it to be like real life. I want to come across every obstacle and be like, yeah, I can get through this. That's why video games are fun. Somebody designed it properly. Whereas, life was very slapdash. Designed in 7 days, I've heard. Stamping on some leeches. Alright, let's make him work. Needed more beta testing this life malarkey. Yes. Gassy vats. I can suck the gassy vats. Go me. We've had a gassy vat suck. Do I need to put it in here? I thought these ones just sort of like disappear. No. Can I whisper chat? Well, what God forgot, like the shitty dev he is the bug reporting form. Yeah! How am I supposed to say? There's a really weird glitch. Where if you don't start out with a lot of money, like, the whole game is kind of skewed. I don't get it.
That could be useful.
What could be useful? What, this conch? I mean, it's not impossible to overcome it, but it's like, I don't understand why there's such a difficulty spike. The meta's all broken. We need nerfs. Yep. Tweet. There we go. Now we know. Right, stabbies. We have gone through here, but there is an area that I have not yet actually got through. Also, who knows? Maybe I forgot to make a little marker. No, I don't want to go up. The only two things that I think off the top of my head we can't get through at the moment are the thorns, or whatever they are. They're like weed walls. Ah, wait, hold on. This is where we got the boots from, wasn't it? We're actually quite close to the Temple of Nike. Might stop by. Might go see Nike. Might stop by the Nike store. And this was down to the docks. Oh, yeah, these guys. Stop attacking me with your gnarly little attacks. I don't know what I just completed, but yay. Just hockey smack this guy in the face. I do really like the way it looks like we are just like doing hockey tricks. Puck tricks with pottery. Puck tricks! Damn, time is getting away from me today. Is that another 20 minutes? Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Down to the docks we go. Now, it does say that we didn't go any further than around about here. Ah. Yes, well, that's because there's a big fucking wall. So, okay. We didn't have the picture ability from the beginning of the game, so it's good for us to go back. Ooh, Temple of Nike. That's what I was just about to go do, wasn't it? All right, let's go do that first. Uppies. What is... I feel like I asked this question before, but what is the actual purpose of the, like, rope netting around bottles? If anyone knows. You know, like in a lot of pirate aesthetics. The bottles that they're drinking from have got, like, a rope lattice work. I dig it. As an aesthetic, really dig it. Carrying and shielding. You can tie it around their waist and neck to hold onto it. Prevents it from being as smashed as easily. Okay. Yeah, I mean, arguably, I probably, if I gave it any amount of thought, I probably could have come up with that as a reason. I didn't though. Well, yeah, it does help when other people have just said that, Guardian. TNT. Shielding from the glass. Shielding the glass impacts is one of the main things, especially if they're packed in containers. I remember playing Sea of Thieves. And could have really done with shielding some of those containers as I was giving deliveries. Type faster than you know. I was being a cheeky shit. Which, of course, everybody will have understood by now. What was this? A plinth of some description. Oh. Oh, that's... Yes. That's a picture spot, but it's not one that goes into the map. It's just, hey, look, didn't we do good? Didn't we make this look good? Yes, you did. Glass bottoms traditionally had round bottoms in many areas. Oh, yeah, because they've been blown. That's blowing, for anyone that wants to know. Not an olive of Nike. I haven't got a single olive of Nike, but I do have a gilded wreath. What does this do? Yeah.
What about you? What do Nike sandals symbolize to you?
Me? Well, I suppose her sandals represent the ability to swiftly pursue your desires. To move through life with purpose and confidence. They mean autonomy, aspiration, and the exhilarating rush of chasing one's own version of victory. But I'm not sure Nike would like that answer.
That sort of hidden marketing? I think they've done all their obvious marketing, right? And it's a shame. It's a shame that when we talk about the goddess of, what is it? The goddess of swift victory, the goddess of swiftness. All we can really think about is, oh yeah, the shoes with the tick. I certainly have that. It has that effect on me. Okay. Here's another sacred monument. This one's to Apollo. Can we unlock the Apollo monument? Shoes with the tick and the boots with the fur.
You're back. Oh, goody.
Hello, Toki. Welcome in. Happy... Thursday. Where the hell has this week gone? Where the hell has any of the time gone? Anyway, hi! I like this. They've decided, and I think this is a nice little nod to it. So, God of War and Ragnarok, obviously you had the stories that Mimir would talk to you, and like would expand on the general story with these little anecdotes. We have that in the form of our brother randomly appearing at the bonfires to have a little chat with us, which is nice, which I think is good. I think you'll find, Funky, that Ajax was stronger than all of Greece. So, really fucking, I think that's actually quite fun. And also, you know, morning! Hey, Legs, how you doing? Ahoy hoist to you too.
So, Eleonora, isn't there something, I don't know, sad about her?
She does seem far away at times.
Yep,
Makes
usually
me think
when
Vasilis
she's
isn't
not very
the
close.
only one seeking purpose.
Her purpose is tending the temple.
I mean her true purpose.
Maybe they're one and the same.
They're not. I can tell.
Then ask her.
Maybe I will.
Oh, fun. I just hooked a big bit of my my cheek into my brace. Delightful. But how do I get this? I mean, we can see that it's here. Hi, muses. Oh shit, Toki, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that's horrible, horrible news. I'm sorry that you guys are going to be going through that one. Hopefully we can Do something to distract. As you know, I know a little something about dads having strokes. That one's close to home. But that's fine. I'm going to try and find a way to get to the sacred monument. That's all good. That one's very close to home, that one. But we're all gravy. It's all gravy. We rock and we roll. I wonder... No, not that one. I want... Remove that bad boy. But yeah, whatever comes next, I sincerely hope that it's all swift. In its resolution. Speaking of swift, let's see if I can grab some olives. Oh, this guy! Did I ignore this guy once? Yes, it's the fight with the fucking pigeon. Excuse me. James, please, and thank you. Please and thank you! What's quite annoying is that we have the new abilities, the new attack abilities. I can't, like, roll out of them as well. Alright, here we go. Didn't I kill this guy? Oh, wait, no. I think I remember what happens. I think this is the one with the double Minotaurs. Yeah. Absolutely fucking wrecked. Shit. We'll try it again. I mean, I don't think there's going to be many ways that we can cheese this one. Unless the idea is more to try and keep away from him? Hey, how did you... Your dice just arrived. Excellent news. Flames. But the last time we tried this, I definitely did not have additional health. I'm trying to switch to a better side weapon. Stay down, stay down, stay down. What just happened in live chat? Something happened. Didn't see what happened, but something. Okay. I gotta focus. And that's basically all I gotta do. It's very simple. All you have to do is focus on the game, and then it is much easier. Here we go. Grab the olive. Swap to a better weapon. Just don't get hit. Simple. And not only that, hit the pigeon. Farm the pigeon. Farm the pigeon for health. I'm a raven revenger. A pigeon plunderer. Slash. Dude, I'm trying to hide from fucking... Oh, Christ. Okay, it turns out that I think we do have to, like, run away from this guy. I'm trying to roll through him. That doesn't seem to be working quite well. So every time that I'm trying to hide from these fireballs, the fucking pigeons... do that thing. Do your pigeon thing! Do your pigeon thing! Pigeon. Oh, crikey, that was a full face plant. I just got trapped up against the wall with the fire, the flamey flyer floor. Flyer floor? Oh, dear. It's gonna be one of those days. Yes, it is. Bigger than expected. Lovely.
I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
Funky, you ain't wrong. Kill a pigeon. Killing pigeons. Kill a pigeon. You knew that sandbag would come in handy. Tex would approve. Tex does approve. Roll away instead of towards. That's what I've learned about this fight. Also, try to use my focus attacks to steal some health from the pigeon. Don't get too worried about what style of health you get. If you get pigeon health, just take it, man. Just take it. Son of a bitch! At some point, the pigeons will run out, I'm sure. Oh no, I did it the wrong way. I rolled towards him and now I'm almost dead. And now I am dead because I was on fire at the same time. You need to decide on your next sound command. You've got a bunch of them to choose from. Nice. Trying to decide between the Traveler set or the Vex set. Traveler set. I mean, what colors are we looking at? Obviously, it has to be your decision ultimately. I'd be interested to know the difference between them. Oh, you get kind of stuck facing one way as well, which is not good. Roll away, not towards. I'm learning. Okay, like a sea blue for Vex. Oh yeah, I forget that I have double jump. And then I instantly try to overuse double jump and just die. I like the bag of the Traveler set better than the bag of the Vex set. I like the bags. The actual sets, though. I really liked the one that Toki got. Because that had quite a unique look. Those sets, though, I'm like. And by the way, this is just me. And my opinion. Please do not let me sway you at all. But I look at those sets and I'm like, you can get those colors normally, like, in most places. Like, what exactly about the blue and white one makes it Vex? What exactly about the green and yellow one makes it Traveler? Rippy feckin' dippy. But maybe I'm being cynical. Maybe I should stop being cynical and just be like, yeah, that's cool. Like, nice colors. I only say that because I'm assuming that they are way more expensive than a normal set of dice. I'm assuming they're resin dice. They sound like they're a little bit bigger. Yeah, 20 to 30 euros unless it's a limited set. A normal set of dice without a bag would be like 8 euros. Sounds like these ones are bigger, but obviously you're going to pay a premium because they're Critical Role branded. And that's not cynical, that's just the truth. But then again, you know, there's tons of other reasons as well. You know, it's a bit of Critical Role memorabilia. If you're in it for the memorabilia, awesome. If it's not specifically for like the practical use of or not only for the practical use of being a set of dice. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got this one, dude. Alright, here we bloody well go. Don't really know what to do with this guy, but he's new. Hello. I think we've managed to at least take out the pigeons, which is good and bad because I don't actually have the ability to like take them on anymore. Pylos and hello. I'm just gonna bounce at his head for a little bit. Oh my god, did I do it? I was fully expecting to be crushed by the Emperor. You don't pause the game to give a proper hello? I did. I literally just paused the game to say hello, Pylos. Hello, Lotus, how are you? Good time for that then, you damn right. Emperor's tits. If you can think of a good excuse, you might get both. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Vexalia-inspired dice set includes gold-inked numbering on marbled, pearlescent, teal and white dice, which is pretty standard. Like, color-wise, very standard. The D20 features an icon of arrows crossed over a bear paw on the 20 side. So that is the only unique thing about that, by the looks of things, which is nice. And the bag is also nice. As a bit of Critical Role memorabilia, it's nice. The green one, the Traveler set, Gorgeous dice are translucent green with wisps of shimmering green, numbering on inked in gold. D20 features Traveler's signature arched doorway icon on the 20-side dice. I'd be interested to see what other ones are out there. Because the thing is, what I really like about the... Hold on. The bag there, Toki. Is that... The picture makes it look leather. The picture definitely makes that look leather. But the one in your picture looks like it's suede. Or velour or something. 50 stream watch streak. Fake leather. Well, it says fake leather, but the one in Toki's picture looks like it's felt. And it's fabric. That's cheeky. Did it look like leather in the picture? Because if I was expecting to have like leather or pleather and I ended up with a fabric bag, I'd be like, what the fuck? The luxurious velour uniform. You saw a see-through set a while back with black smoky swirls and red dark bits in it, which you would love to have for a Blood Hunter rogue. You can't find it anymore. A bit like the Critical Role Lorna set. I don't know Lorna. Boland! Hello. All of the ahoy hoys. I paused to say hello to you, Pylorzen. That's literally what I did. And then you said that you didn't get a pause to say hello. That's very mean. We did, however, just take down an emperor. A Minotaur emperor. It takes a heart of a rare courage to face such a creature. Implacable, unrelenting, and in its control of fell magic that can strike down any of its path. Ah, specifically the Percy bag is velveteen. Ah, gotcha. Ah. No, if it was supposed to be velvet, then that's all gravy. It's only because the two that Guardian linked, they look leather, or leatherette, or pleather, or whatever you want to call it, which is not fabric. Yeah, those ones are colloquially known as pleather. Just fun to say. Oh, I can do this now, which we couldn't before. Wait. Oh no, I can't do this. For a second. Controller's doing a thing. Why? Oh, it's doing even more of a thing up here. Oh, it's my first cat statue.
So, what was it you found?
A small totem of a cat.
Did it belong to the Seeleys?
No, that is unrelated. Patience, daughter. Patience.
Different sets from different times. There's an original Percy set as well. The Champions set. Champion sets came later and they look different. So you suspect the bags differ a bit too. Nice. Yeah, it sounds like they're really nice little bits of memorabilia, you know? Obviously, if just looking at them as sets of dice, they're quite expensive for a set of dice. But that's not just what they're about. They are a little nod to a character from some shit that meant a lot to you. So, hell yeah. Right, just trying to stab. Ooh, a fluff of fur. And feather of fowl. And tip of tail. Well, we're not grabbing anything entirely. We're just getting the tips and the feathers and the rest of it. Worst is you want more and you have no use for them. But your dragon senses are triggered. Need more dice for the dice horde. Lunicorn as well, welcome in. Hello, beautiful beans. Been lurking a while. You couldn't type. You need pain meds to kick in first. Have a fab weekend. I had a fab weekend, but overdid it, and now you're paying the price. Just the tip. I'm sorry that you need the meds to kick in yet still, though, fingers crossed. Expeditious pain relief. Lotus, how are you feeling as well? How is the life and times of everybody? Tell me more. I got 3-8 in my back pocket, and I'm ready to rock. I want to know how we do this. It's off the map, but I don't see a way to get to it. Assuming if we explore enough. Oh, wait a minute. Doing pretty well. Playing way too much D&D, apparently, Tweep. Way too much. Oh, it was very sweet. When I went to the, was she flirting with me? Anyway. No, I just... You know that thing where you're like, wait a second. Went to the dentist, and the lass behind the counter was like, oh, do you play D&D? Because I had one of my D&D hoodies on. I was like, yeah. We had a little brief chat about D&D. That was a nice chat. Ignore that other bit. That was just... Pain Man's morning high five. I hope they take and took the ouch away. Never played D&D? Something you've always wanted to do, but never had the opportunity. I mean, with the prevalence of online communities these days, it's something that is definitely more possible. I mean, I'd love to be able to run games, to play games. Seems like in DM's got a one-shot coming up, which is going to be fun. Tweet, all your games are online? Yeah, it seems like that's the way forwards. I mean, even the games that I have played with my friends, it's a 50-50 split of games that I have played online and offline. Online and in person, sorry. you know. In person, that we like to call offline. Milk, you'd love to run a game? You run 2 already? Of course you do. I think you'd be a fucking sick DM. Meat space! Been so long, Toki, you'd love to play again. You don't have the people anymore. I mean, there's plenty, sounds like it. There's plenty of people around here that want to play D&D. Never played online. I don't know if it would be something for you. Like cams would be a must. Oh yeah. Well, actually, now that I've said that, theater of the mind is a really fucking powerful tool. Like there is a lot to be said for a DM that can paint a fucking picture in your brain. You don't need the map, you don't need the facial cues from other players. Yeah, I literally, as I said it, Nilk, I changed my mind instantly. Because there are so many campaigns that are like podcasts, and they're fucking fantastic podcasts. Because it's all theater of the mind, right? It's that the essence of being like, I can imagine what's happening. It's the same thing of like enjoying a good book. You don't need to see the person's reactions because you imagine the person's reactions. Lotus, you played on someone's stream back in 2020, but they wanted to play for like 8 hours straight, and that was too much for you. With all the interruptions, Lotus, where was your commitment? And those who are cam shy can enjoy their games in peace. True. Frozen Plume! Oh, it's this lass! I think... No, she's the Oracle, right? Yeah. With her cool glitter ball helm.
What is here?
Challenges of skill, that those with perseverance may prove their worth and earn their reward.
Who may enter?
Only those who have faced a Stymphalion and taken its razor plume as a token of their valor.
The challenge is ours, then. Shall we go in, brother?
Apologies. Only one may enter.
I see. Go ahead, brother. I will keep busy until you are done. If you choose to go in, that is.
Each plume
Yeah,
you
skulk
win in
off,
your travels
bruv.
will unlock one of these doors. Master every challenge, and a special privilege will
Oh,
be
goddammit.
awarded.
There's so many secret little things that tell you your fucking viewership. Right, I think I've hidden all of them now. So we've got our Nike course first. Just be really quick. Also, don't fall into this. Don't fall into this. Now I know. I mean, I've got double jump now, which is going to help. Rip. Oh, bugger. Okay, well. Kind of fucked that up, didn't I? Good to know where to go, though. We go up. We then double jump left. Oh, wait, can I just double jump straight onto it? No, we have to use the platforms. From there, off to the right. Uppies. And then more of the same. I got this. We got this. We got double jump. We can do it. Run in. Up. Ah, crap. I didn't double jump. Okay. We can reset just by jumping into the yellow goop at the bottom, which is nice. Can we make the jump from here? No, we do need to hit the platform. Me. 2, 4,
A commendable display of skill.
6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Kratos! That was real close. Who's being gooped? What I like about that one is apparently he's being gooped so... Oh, no, the goop's coming up from underneath as well. I thought it was like going down into his jacket and then the force was pushing it back out again.
What is here?
Challenges of skill.
What?
That those with perseverance may prove their worth and earn their reward.
You don't need to tell me this again.
Only those who have faced a Stymphalion
Yes,
and taken its razor plume as a token of
Yes,
their valor.
why is
The challenge
this
is ours,
happening?
then. Shall we go in, brother?
Sorry, only one may
Only
enter. We
one
know this.
may enter.
Anyway, at the table with
see.
other people, you mean you're
Go
not
ahead,
being...
I will keep
you're not
busy
against being on a
until you are
table
done.
with other people.
If
But that
you
would
choose to go
take
in, that is.
tabletop RPG a little too
Each
literal.
plume you win in your travels will unlock one of these doors. Master every challenge.
I have.
And a special
Well, no, I've
privilege will be
mastered every
awarded.
challenge, but I've done everything else that you want up to this point. Lotus is off to Marauder the High Sea in search of a real challenge! Mnemi's meditation. A high-risk, high-reward maneuver that might see you walk away with a ton of plunder, might see you walk away to shit all. Where am I going? Ah. Oh, no, I've done this the wrong way around. Jumpies, jumpies, double jumpies. Oh, there's spikes. Okay, so we're going to have to throw fire at the spikes. Or can I? We can jump over it and just take a little bit of damage. And then we need to suck. Oh, man. Speaking of sucking, I suck at this. Failed out. So these are definitely more my style. Yeah, I don't think we... Come on. Hup. We can jump over the second bramble. So we have to grab you, throw this down here, drop down here, throw that at that. We do have the unsealing mist. No, I need to be closer. Real close. Seraphim, thank you for the lurk, dude. Oop, oop. Oop. Right, flames on this one, then jump, then out, and then in, and then out again. And I've still got flames. Should have probably... Can I go suck up the guff? Throw that over there. Switch back to me fancy head. Let the guff go. And then success. So close! Okay, that was actually so close. I know that's the second time that I've said that it was so close, but that one was, in fact, real close. Put that there. Jump on you. Come on. Out, in. Lovely jumbly. Come on, guff sucker. Oh, I let it go. Just like Elsa in Frozen. You can tell that I know it really well. For Boland and Strider, congratulations, Styly, Toki, Lotus, Funky. You did say that you were going to try and get rid of it. It's not about playing a campaign for you, but also about playing with a group of good friends, or at least a good chemistry between players. So, what you would want a group of friends that you know beforehand to play with. And that's not always easy for random D&D groups, which is why you've now fine just watching in the form of Critical Role. At least some of them. Yeah, that makes sense. Let it go, let it go. Listening to this with your eyes draws a completely different picture. In, then out, jump over, suck in the guff. Why have you got your eyes closed, Pie Lawson? Is that why you realised you didn't think that I can pause the game for you? Because you weren't even looking. I knew it! I didn't know it, but now I do. Right, open it up. Unseal. Let me through. What? Oh, that's frustrating. When I jumped, I would like the record to show that the little wings on the sandals, on the little feet, definitely were showing. Come on, up. Which means that technically... No. No. Oh, why is this not working this time? Well, that's not going to work, is it? That's way too slow. Seven seconds, 4 seconds. We gotta wait for this to fucking let me through.
Hello, pretty.
Hello, Cinder. Kill it with red fire. I've only got purple fire. Is that all right? Oh. Okay. No. Better. But we have to suck first. Then open with the head, open with the guff, run through, speedy run, speedy jumpies.
Excellent. A most deserving effort.
Toki, you'd love the GM too, fucking good at story writing and improvising, but you don't know the rules and technicalities well enough, you think? Or world building, you can always get a pre-made. Lost Mines of Flandelver. Ah, I thought I was going to go over at $5 grand. FrasWhar is pretty simple. FrasWhar is all about storytelling. If you want to be more complex, then like 3.5, which was my first. You can't say that to a creative perfectionist. Yeah, no, I mean, you're talking to the right person. But I've done The Lost Mine of Flandelver. Stop saying Flandelver. The Lost Mine of Flandelver. If it's a thing you just yourself pointed out that is a flaw that you have, is that, you don't know the rules. That side of things is the world building side of things is difficult. Get a pre-made. Learn the rules through it. If you want a system without a system, there are games for that. Everybody's John. Cinder, you have Kitty twitching in her sleep. She's dreaming about running and jumping, I think. She's dreaming about ripping a mouse apart. No, she's clearly thinking lovely thoughts. What? Oh, shit, I've got to do this within 90 seconds. Okay. She's more of a bird girl. Okay, fair. Eck. Rip and tear until it's done. Seconds. Ow. Gonna take a drinky. Am I done? Oh, no. No, I'm not done. You want to be a demon? You can be a demon. You'll get there. I believe in you. Ah, Gorgon. 7.7, Lotus. And you'll be there. Oh. Wait, I went the wrong way. What? You're a Jackdaw reborn, Nilk. 7 is your favorite number 2. Maybe you'll have some luck in your life soon. Lucky number 7. Toki, you know there's tools and stuff. It's just you can easily create a world and story NPCs. Oh, sorry. It sounded like you said that world building was not your strength. It sounded like you said stories you're good at, but world creating you're not good at. Sure, you'd forget half the rules or players could take advantage of you not knowing them well enough. I mean, that's quite a cynical view, because that would mean that you're thinking that you're going to be playing with people that want to try and like take advantage of you. You find world building fucking easy, but there you go. Get it done! Get it done then! Easy, yeah, just simple. We've always been a GM menace. Who's we? I mean, I've had my moments. Generally, I love the storytelling. Generally. But again, that's like player styles and stuff. People that you played with before. Well, as long as it was fun for everyone, I guess. Because, you know, at the end of the day, that's why you're there. Unfortunately, also fun for the DM does help. Alright. Your group always gets nice story, which is then ignored for 20 sessions in a row. Cinder, you can confess to being a rules Nazi in other systems. I think that's what's great about 5e, right? Is the fact that it is so focused on storytelling. Focus. Ah, just trying to get this guy down to... There we go. I killed him. I was trying to get his, like, guard down. And then I just fucking killed him anyway. Right, so there should be a Gorgon. 5 is a nightmare for a DM if players want to break the system. Yeah, I get... well, luckily I've never... I'm hitting this dude, and it's not registering any hits. This game is a bit fucky. There's certain fucky times going on. Interesting. You see, this weapon does stagger. You know I was talking about weapons need to have more stagger in this game? Well, apparently that one does. Yeah, one-shots. One-shots, baby. The way forwards. It would suck to like... It's so weird though with like rules lawyers and stuff like that. Because that's never the moments that you remember, right? The moments that you remember are always the like story beats. Where everybody was like, holy shit, that just fucking happened, that's incredible. And everyone knows this, and yet rules lawyers still do exist. No, you get me involved for sure. What the fuck? What the fuck? Game? Did you guys saw that, right? I think. Well, you know, we play the good, the bad, and the glitchy. I think, unfortunately, the further we go into this fucking game, the more that I'm realizing it lands in the third category. Just sort of want the enemies to do me in now so that I can reset that. That was stupid. Tried to break us, but it was all in good fun. Cinder, you remember arguing with the DM that no, you're not going to accept a roll, doubling success in Wild Sea and not doing critical damage and losing the resource. Do you remember it because it was fun, though? Do you remember it because playing the game was fun? Or do you remember it because of trauma? Right, you're dead. No! Let's just do it. We've got 60 seconds. Hey, DBM. How are you? It did it again! Oh, what is going on with this fucking bit, man? We're having some proper glitchy issues in a minute, which is not nice. I'm assuming the hardest one to kill here is going to be the Gorgon. Oh, that's great. You just fucking run away so I can't actually kill you. 1 second. Did I do it? Did I do it? 6 of 9. Nice. That was way, way more difficult than it needed to be. Mostly because of the fucking glitches. I'm really starting to think that I should turn down the difficulty of the fighting in this game because it's just not good. I know that we've been playing this for, what, an hour and a half? Hour and a half today we've been playing this. And I've gone from saying, oh, I think I might turn it down because the fighting is the least enjoyable part of the game for me. The least polished part of the game for me. And now I have 180.
Here?
No! What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? We've literally had this same conversation 3 times now.
And earn their reward.
Who may enter?
Only those
This
who have
is
faced a Stymphalion and taken its razor
heartily
as a token
fucked.
of their valor.
The challenge is ours, then.
That
Shall we
fight
go in,
was
brother?
glitchy as hell. This is the third time that we've
Only
procced
one
this
may
fucking
enter.
chat. More, in
I
fact. I
see.
think it might be like
Go ahead,
4th,
brother.
because I think this
I will
procced
keep
when we
busy
went into
until
the
you are
first
If you
set
choose
of
to go
trials
in,
as well.
that is.
Each plume you win in your travels will unlock one of these doors. Master every challenge, and a special privilege will be awarded.
How's my work been today? Yeah, alright. Alright. It's strange brain times. Anyway, wait, what the fuck? What happens if we go in this one? Because we've already done these 3, right? She's still fucking here. No, I am not walking forwards because we're not having that. We're not having that same conversation yet again. Is it impacting my enjoyment? Yeah, I think it is starting to. The only thing that is keeping me on this setting is the fact that if we get to the end of this game on this setting, we get an achievement. I think. I don't even know. Wait, how do you do that on PS5? I'm assuming... Locations... Oh, trophies. I don't really... Are these all hidden? Busts, all charms, all skills. You having a look? If there's no achievement for it, then I don't give a shit. We're turning this difficulty down. Unless we're locked in as well. I feel like maybe the hardest difficulty might have locked in. Right, what we got? Deadly plume. Can't see one for difficulty. Yeah, we're turning it down. There's no fucking point. Thank you, Dad, for looking that one up. I don't know where to turn it down. Gameplay. And that on. Difficulty. Boy, let's go to Cadet. Spartan, for those who want a challenging, demanding, quick reflex and tactical strategy. Spartan is only available from the start of a new game. This difficulty can be reduced mid-game, but not reselected. Cool. Don't do it, because it's shit. Confirm. Confirm! I mean, we're 3 streams. 4 streams? 5? Fuck, I think we might be 5 streams into this. We would have been further through if I was on Cadet the entire time. It is just the worst part of the game. It is just, unfortunately, not good. Wait, what? Where's that head gone? There was a sacred monument marker there. And now it's gone. What? This game is really the weird thing is, we had that patch before we started the stream yesterday? Or earlier on in this week. So I was kind of hoping that, you know, things would be better. But it turns out that patch has possibly made things worse, or possibly the further you go into the game, the less shit has been patched. Which, let's face it, probably is the case. But yeah, DBM. It's been an interesting day. My jaw is already quite tired. Because, you know, I had to spend an hour this morning with my jaw wide open. For reasons. Not even fun reasons. Went to the hygienist. So my teeth are lovely and clean. I did not want to take that picture. What? Okay, maybe there wasn't a sacred monument here. We're getting the game done. You know me. We are committed. But this has, unfortunately, I am now starting to believe, this game may well have sullied the perfect franchise. I want to believe. I want to believe it's good. I want to believe it's got legs, you know? Get her. Right now, I'm having an explory time. The first 3 rolls with a new D20 were 14, 15, and another 14. I think we're gonna get along nicely. Excellent news, Toki. You've got the tea lights this morning. How are you going to light your tea? Stop using Roll20 after the endless paywall upgrades and them losing their customer data regularly. You don't dare put your credit card on their systems. Yes, that's fair. Oh, well, this is... I'm going to take another picture of, I guess. Yeah, I still have the Ultimate Edition of Fantasy Grounds. Which is a really good system. But just also very complex. I haven't used it for a long time. Maybe they've simplified it. It would be nice if they have. Hi, ghosties. You need such a simple system to play online. What the fuck is going on with this game today? Also, we can't fall through this? Okay. Oh. Well, I lie on them like a human. You lie on them like a cat. And in this case, lying on them like a cat is lying in them. Oh, that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cat. Right, no uppies, no downies. Oh, I should fill up my drink. Yeah, you see, it's games like this that ruin hope for everyone. I wanted to believe. No, I still do want to believe. This is the issue. Maybe we'll get another patch over the next few days. At least I still believe in Bear. I believe in Bear's abilities. I believe that the music in this game is fantastic. Obviously, games are not just about... they're not just about the combat system, they're not just about that, but it's how you interact with the world, right? Oh, I can get up here now. Durable plate, that's new. Ah, we could have got down here with double jump all that time ago. Gigantic woman! Especially if it's a fight heavy game, yeah. But like, what I'm trying to say is it's not the be all and end all of a game. It's not. It's like, there are plenty of other ways that you can enjoy a game. But like you say, this is a game where the majority of the interaction with the world is fighting with it, so you want that to feel good. You need that to feel good, because if it doesn't feel good, then what's the point in interacting with the world? And it feels like there is a real lack of care. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Yes, no, we do have another one, don't we? We're gonna get some sort of, like, grappling hook, I think. I should probably take a picture of that. Move the cam and then take a picture? It's basically the same picture. Well, at least I got an extra... Well, durable plate. That was what I got, right? I don't know what that does. It's been a while since we've been in the Stone Hollows. I know that we've recently been to the Port Messina because we have pickies. I guess we go up and around, explore the Stone Hollows again. Like, I love the art style as well, and there seems to be more care that has been taken over the visuals and the sound design. And unfortunately, there is fast travel, but it's between 2 points. I don't, I mean, I'll give it a try, but I don't think we can just fast travel somewhere. Move, legend, region report, no. I mean, maybe later on in the game, because earlier on we didn't have the ability to take pictures, and now we do have the ability to take pictures, so possibly? But as it stands right now, no. I never smashed this, did I? Think. Oh, that was fantastic. I think we're supposed to do it from like here. And just wait. Dead on target. Gonna be gone for a while. Need to apply different balms and ointments and stuff. Through door. 3 different ones, 3 different issues. Yay, fun times. Have fun smearing stuff all over yourself. Okay. Enjoy. Right, I've taken the 1,000 now. Oh, I thought that was a little hole that we're going to drop down, but it's not. One more fun, get someone else to smear it on you. A random street urchin. Probably not. Probably not. A sewer rat. I forget which ones are not blockable. 135 goes to 150. Okay, so that's 15 we get for her. Right. You? Only 5. That's not a lot. Also, Lotus, thank you very much for being over on the YouTube side of things. It's definitely more of a chill day for me today. If nothing else, I've been told that I'm not allowed to have anything like, that is heavily staining for a while because of all of the like sand blasting that my teeth have taken. I bet you there's some wispies in here somewhere. Keep it saved. Keep it secret. Keep it saved. Oh. Poisonous or indeed radioactive spider webs holding shit onto walls. My favorite. Oh? This is going to be a chest. The controller is whispering at me, which means I... No, wrong feckin' button once again. I can make a chest appear. With rusty scrap. Feels like quite a letdown. Being like, yay, you did a thing where you got a thing. Sorry, that thing was rusty scrap. So I don't need this picture anymore. Oh, I see. We have now officially cleared the way. There's an undiscovered something that we can't get with the blood orb vision. I'm sure we'll get there. Or if we don't, then it's not worth it. Yes, goodbye, Guffman. Guffman! Can't breathe! I feel like I haven't actually really explored this area. I must have gone, like, arguably the correct way. Which is silly of me. Whoever wants to go the correct way in video games? Excuse me while I just have a little sip here. Ha! What is that? You can't really see it. It's like a portal or some sort of rip in the fabric of reality. I'll take a picky of it. We ain't getting through there right now. Suck the corrupted flames, get myself some mythical jewelry, spew the corrupted flames back out. Oh, hi. Can I have my blue? That's good news. Good start, at least. So every time that we hit one of these torches, it, like, clears a bit of corruption. How do I get around there? Can I just climb up and go left? I hope so. There we go. And this is what I'm talking about with the exploration and the puzzles. It's fun. I like it. It's somebody's put a little bit of thought into it. You can't just rely on that. Hockey puck a helmet into a Gorgon's face. The third and final. Oh, wait, no. Now we clear the corruption. What do I get from my troubles? I feel like I should get more. I want more. I'm greedy like that. Like, yeah, that was a fun puzzle, but why did I do the puzzle? Tell me why the fuck did I do the puzzle? Like we just flung that one directly into the ceiling. So many rusty scraps. I don't actually know what we use rusty scraps for. It's mostly their name that I object to. Doesn't sound particularly worth it. Wait, there's a thing that says up. Oh. Don't get it. There's a wall there. No idea how to get past the wall. We're landing. I know what yellow question mark was. Only my brain could tell me what it used to think. Well, more corruption to clear. Oh, it's the little mantis dancers. Introducing the mantis dancers. They've practiced this routine for years. And now's their time to shine, because not a lot of people come down this way. Kratos comes by and they're like, quick, 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 do it. We've rehearsed so much for this moment. Yes, slightly. In fact, weirdly enough, everybody in this part of the world is actually really excited to see us. Some of them are a little more excited to see us than others. How do we get up there? I mean, I've been there, clearly, because we've opened that. Alright. Hi, Gorgon. Real chalky cheese, Gorgonzola. Alright. I'm gonna go this way first, just to see if there is anything. We've been... Is that the noise of... crap? I mean, it's not the noise of crap, it's the noise of another cat statue. We've got one! Cersei's looking for cat statues, and I have one. That's nice. Ah! Shouldn't have done that. Boom, 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 wow. Alright, up and over. We've been there. How we got there? I don't know. I guess this way? Gotta be right. Yeah. But there's another puzzle. Like, it's not right here. But there seemed like there was another puzzle, like, down here? There was a lot of corruption that I couldn't quite get to. Although saying that, maybe it's something to do with this. No, but then those two parts don't link up, do they? Stop leaning forwards, Fraz. Lean back, relax shoulders. Unclench thine jaw. Okay, I put a question mark down here, so clearly I missed something. Seeing as we're doing it anyway. Photogenic, thank you, Cinder. Be better. Must be better. Yeah. Why did I put the question mark? It was over to the right. I swear. I swear! Or like here? There's definitely a moment where I saw beyond a wall a load of guff. Could not figure out how to get to said guff. And I don't want to lose my reputation as a guff getter. Built a lot on that reputation. Can I save? See, here it is. And we can't just like walk into it and take a bit of damage. Can I throw anything into it? Oh! Is it bio break time? Did I almost miss it? I almost entirely missed it. Dudes, I'm going to take my bio break now. I'll see you on the flip side. Anyone that's still here. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. You know I appreciate it so very much. Especially on days like today. I'm going to cover you up. Then we're going to get cracking with a bio break. See you in a moment. I was going to wait until this was done. There it goes. Let's get back and try and figure out what the hell's going on with this guffy mess. What? Well, I've clearly got there before. So we've got to get up and over? Bobbing in for 8 minutes and then a lurk. Thank you for the lurk. How are you, Lou? Sorry for the extended bio break, by the way. It's partial bad brain times, but also partial. I was so friggin' hungry. I didn't realize quite how hungry I was until I started feeding myself, and then my body was like, "Oh yeah, we need some of that." I wasn't gone super long. It felt like it. I felt like I was away for a good while. Thank you. I sincerely hope that you're all doing very well. Anyone, as usual, anyone got any small wins you want to share? Love to hear about it. This is not the way to go, is it? But a Gorgon's a Gorgon's a Gorgon, and it's not too bad. Lotus, fuck, dude. If there is anything you want to share, always here. Not always here, but sometimes here. You know what I mean. Bullied the GO into giving you a face-to-face appointment. General operator? All of the hugs and all of the sympathy for what it's worth. Lotus, you are in the ringer. Keep yourself busy with work, prepping for Tuesday. Tuesday. What's Tuesday? I feel like I should know what Tuesday is. See, that's how long I was ago. That's how long my bio break lasted, because this is coming back up now. Yeah, that was a long one. Sorry, dudes. So, straight down here then, I guess? I found a spot that I think I understand how I'm supposed to clear it out. I think it might even just be a shortcut. You're gonna try and find a sucker in Europe to marry you at some point and whisk you away from here. Lotus, give us a shout. All the whisking you can possibly want. Can I stab that from below? I think I can stab that from below. Should I? No, let's not actively break the game. Just passively break the game. It's St. Paddy's Day! Nice. What are you prepping? Is it stream prep? You doing stream stuff? Turn me to stone, please. With Lady Gorgon. Oh, here we are. This is literally the bit. No self-promoting in chat. That was just a question. I asked you a question, and you can ask that. You can answer that. Nice. And honestly. Oh my god. It was just a shortcut, wasn't it? I spent all that time looking for a fucking shortcut. Fun. God, Styly, what are you doing? You doing stream stuff? Doing stream stuff? You having a lovely St. Patrick's Day stream? Let me know. Chat, you should go and follow Styly. You may or may not. And you may or may not have bought a couple of Irish-made games. Go on, what are they? Daddy is honestly an incredibly warm, genuine, and lovely human being. Damn fucking straight. Be more styly, that's what they say. I feel like I've been going around in circles for years. Might be an exaggeration. So many wondrous people in this community, which is why it's your cozy and safe place to be. That makes me feel so very, very happy. To be part of the reason why this exists. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, because that vibe doesn't exist without you guys. There is oftentimes I do wonder what would have happened if I let my true self shine right off the top of the bat with the stream. I feel like it would be a very different vibe around here. Here's another one of these that we can't break through. 2,327 days ago, Guardian. Lou, you're heading back into Meeting Hell. There are going to be fireworks in this one, not aimed at you. Okay. Well, just, if it's going to be fireworks, Lou, sit back and enjoy the show. The Little Acre, which you played on Xbox many years ago. Lou? The former is a point and click, the latter is a stop-motion puzzle escape game. That sounds fucking awesome. So, I've already got the Seance of Black Manor. I mean, I'm there for the names, if nothing else. Oh, hoi hoi, Night Dweller. And now the pronunciation, woo! I always do. Oh, have you unfollowed at some point, Guardian? If so, then yeah, probably. Oh yeah, we can't go anywhere further this way, can we? Because we don't have the device, whatever the device is. Oh wait, no, I think that means that I've been following you more than you haven't. I totally misread that sentence. I've read it again, Guardian, and now I understand what you mean. So, there is more time that this channel has been streaming that you have been followed than not followed. Got ya. So wait, let's see that again. You've been following 2019. We started July 2017. So, oh god, yeah. I mean, that's been like that for a while, man. Almost double, maybe? Yeah, I feel like you've almost got double the amount of followed time than unfollowed time. Which is pretty feckin' impressive. That's some commitment right there. And now I reward you by playing such a terrible game as God of War Sons of Sparta. My tune has really changed somewhat about this game. I had such high hopes. And I think it's literally today. I mean, I know that weird brain times means that you end up having weird opinions and things, I guess. See me play worse. Yeah, but have you though? Here's the issue. Because sometimes it's just the games that are not they're not even that fun to like take the piss out of. Like, I think that's one of the big issues with this. I sit here, I'm streaming, I'm doing my job. I got a thing being like, okay, what's going on? Because obviously, lower viewership means that it's not grabbing people's attention, which means that people that would normally come by aren't coming by, or people that would come by for a specific game, obviously they're not being encouraged to come by and examine this one even briefly. And I feel like a big part of it is it's not even fun to take the piss out of this game. It's just a bit. It's kind of a wet fart. Well, no, because a wet fart's notable, you know? It's really pretty, and it's really fun to listen to as well. I love the music. Unless I've kind of screwed the audio balance. But I have asked about the audio balance a couple of times. No one seems to be actively saying anything about it being too loud. More rusty scraps. Audio balance seems good. I don't even have that to blame. You like the music? You know how I feel about parallaxing? I prefer a singular lax to a parallax. Not my finest work. Oh, there's some holes. Let's go explore those holes. The next time we get to a temple, I am going to be like, all right, we're done. Wait, what the fuck? Interesting. Can't do it with that. I am going to take a picky of it, though. What? Lycurgus Bus can only store 25 pics. Fine. What ones do we remove then? I'm gonna need to change the film. Boom, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I think I was originally saying, 7 of 10 was a good. A good guesstimate of where you put this game in terms of like what you'd rate it. 7 out of 10. Wasn't incredible. Good game. Solid. Worth a punt if it's on sale, you know? But I think it's sliding down. With the more that I play it, the more that I'm not getting gripped by the fight system. Not only that, but today we've had quite a few additional glitches. There's been a lot of glitches in the game, full stop. But today, there've been plenty more. What the fuck is this? Okay, well this is a big yellow question mark, so I'm going to put a big yellow question mark here. Also going to take away this big yellow question mark. Apparently, I need to change. Fall into a 6 out of 10? Yeah, I think so. I think so. This is an area we wouldn't have been able to get to before because we didn't have the climb ability. Like, weirdly enough, I think if it was slightly more Ori in the Blind Forest, where the fighting took a back seat to... Hello, Fuck System, good to see you, dude. If the fighting was taking a back seat to exploration, I would feel like it's a better game. The issue is, when you argue that this is a God of War game, which means that a good fight system should really be front and center, right? What's going on here? Did I just go all the way around? Just like the Lost Crown, hopefully there's a way to get more of the game. You've really got to return. Oh, sorry. I thought I read that as another game that you've got to return. It's still within your 30 days money back guarantee. Wait, so there is a hole here. But I don't see it. Oh, is it there? I think it's just behind my head. I still really want to finish Hades. I have one... I mean, Hades 2 I have technically completed in terms of achievements, but I still do have one prophecy left. And I have really enjoyed that game, so I do want to complete it. Oh! Well, it's a damn good job that I came over here, isn't it? It is an egg tree with eggs. What's it gonna be? What the fuck? Okay. Is that Cerberus? I mean, I'm dead. Holy crap! I think that's Cerberus. Egg in tree. Let's try that again, shall we? Was not expecting that. That's a big doggy. Whoa, doggy. That health bar is not moving. I can't do shit! Oh no, I fell straight into it. Ow! Can I jump out of this? You can't roll through it either. Not sure that toe-to-toeing this is a great plan, Kratos. We got a spear? We don't have a lot of ranged. I guess we could start off by throwing stuff at him. Someone get a 6-foot rolled-up newspaper. Poor Cerberus. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I thought you were gonna... Oh, there he goes. I knew it was gonna be happening soon. And then there's fucking pigeons everywhere. As if this fight wasn't hard enough. And we can't fucking roll through him. We have to jump over. Jump! Jump! Oh, that was weird. I just used the Xbox controllers up on the D-pad, which obviously does not exist. My finger went from the left-hand analog stick down here, trying to find up on the D-pad. Muscle memory. Well, I say Xbox, it's also the 8-bit Do controller, the way that works. From the left thumbstick going down here to the D-pad. Silly. Ryzen, sorry, I missed your message over in the live chat in YouTube. Is it worth buying Sons of Sparta? In its current state, I don't think so. I kind of changed my mind. A few days ago, I was like, yeah. The more we've played it, the more progression we've kind of been lacking, especially in the fight mechanics. I think a lot of it is stuff that can be patched. I think this is a buy it on sale game, personally. Nintendo Pro Controller as well, yeah. It is sort of a done thing these days, isn't it? Okay, just stepped on a pigeon. No, jump, Kratos. Come on. Can I drink? I thought maybe whilst we were on the ladder we could heal up. Good luck. How did that work? Just like I parried the energy beam? The pigeons have knowledge from the future. Anti-pigeon spikes have been foretold and they're angry about it. Hey, honeybuddy bee. How are you? No, I can double jump, please, game. I know I can double jump, so let me double jump. Eesh. Okay. There's not a lot of chance to heal. Yeah, that was my best chance to heal, and then I got fucking attacked by a goddamn pigeon. Uh-oh. Tried to throw some stuff at him. Didn't work. Didn't work. In a couple of hours' time, by the way, in the Discord, we are watching episode 4 of the latest Scrubs season. They've made this a real nasty fight. I'm assuming it's not a necessary fight. Oh. What the hell just happened there? More glitches. I don't know how I'm able to parry an energy attack, but... Wow. Okay. One would imagine that the danger posed by the 3 heads of this canine would be chief concern. But it's her massive claws that one must be aware of, for this beast can slice through foe with an expeditious ease. Oh, Scrub's been fantastic. We did it! And that's what happens when you have a glitch halfway through a hard fight. Yes, Guardian. I love it. Thank you. Olive Nike. Ooh. A lot of stuff. Okay. Do. I guess it's probably about time that we start pushing forwards. Spartan Duck Souls. Although I'm not entirely sure where we're pushing forward to next. Van, ahoy hoy. Continue searching for any signs of Vasilis. Laconian woods lead to the passage of monuments. We'll search for Vasilis 2. We'll search there for Vasilis 2. Okay. Laconian woods, passage of monuments. Laconian woods. Aha! Laconian woods. What part of the Laconian woods can we get through now that we couldn't get through before? Not that one, not that one. That's a big old tree. I'm gonna take that off. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Let's come back now. Anyway, do we have brown? Just like this is a big yellow confusing thing. This is a big orange confusing thing. Let's head back to Sparta. And then from Sparta we'll find a way to fast travel somewhere probably. I'm a Cerberus hunter. Oh no. My brain. Jack, you know what just happened? You know what just happened? One of these days I'm gonna get to it. Too bad Kratos didn't have a satyr sack. Yeah, that would have sorted Cerberus right out. It is an unfortunate truth of my brain. Sometimes. When I feel a bit down, when I feel a bit sad, I go, oh, you know what, I'll have a booze to cheer me up. But that doesn't work. That doesn't work. You know why that doesn't work? Because booze is a depressant. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. We might have something up here. Oh, we do have something up here. Fun. Okay. More rotty remnants. We haven't been here yet. Except it's on the map linked up to somewhere we have been. What? Where? What? Is this new? It's literally being shown on the map. Oh, I'm so sorry, birdie. Oh, I guess we must have not gone up here before? Question mark. Either that or I've just never gone through the river. Not river. You know when rivers fall down. When they fall over. Waterfalls. And I have one of those. Probably blocked before, possibly. Although saying that, you know, it's video game logic, and it's a waterfall. Getting someone behind the waterfall, I should have checked. Maybe I did check. Let's say that I checked. What up, Vitrix? How are you? Ahoy hoy. Finished the working day, Lush, and thank you very much for stopping by. I can't remember what the question mark here was, or indeed what the question mark there was. This tune, by the way, does really have a Darren Korb vibe. Darren Korb, the main, what do you call it? Composer for Supergiant Games. So Hades 2, this this little riff. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Darren Korb inspired. Bear McCreary doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would be above taking inspiration from other game soundtrack designers. Way too bad. He seems quite a humble fella. Like, oh yeah, I got this from this person. No, that's not. We've already done that one. I really shouldn't be killing all of the pigeons around here. They're pests, though, you see. Paint my face like Kratos. Well, currently, in this game, he doesn't have any war paint. I think you mean Deimos. Guardian taking advantage of the fact that it's a very, very quiet day. My instincts to press my button this side, very strong. Congratulations on pointing out just how few people are talking in chat. Right. Green one? What was the green one? Tinder, it's your call, dude. Like, I'm not gonna... Thank you very much for being here, but... Oh yeah, it was like, this is the Agoj... Oh! We can get this now, because I can double jump. Philosophy scroll.
You know, Kratos, you'd make a fine athlete yourself.
Oh? You see me throwing a discus?
Athlete.
Maybe not, but... maybe not, but you'd be a natural for the Delichos. Long-distance endurance run. I mean, you basically run all day anyway.
Sounds tedious.
Or there's the
mistakenly included
Hopidrodromos,
dialogue?
but then you need to run in full armor.
Sounds insane.
Completely. But
That
what
sounded
better
like a
training
retake.
for it than being Spartan? I mean, imagine letting someone else win an armored foot race. Athenians? Thebans?
We would win in battle. That's what's important.
There's just no distracting you when you're focused.
If anyone fancies clipping that and having a little look, I'm not sure whether that was scripted or if that was a retake. It sounded like he may have just redone his line and then that got included in the game. Epic NPC, man, when they say, what the hell is a double jump? I've been watching and listening, just generally vibing whilst occasionally zoning out as we do. I'm glad that I can provide the entertainment. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm trying to be here for, anyway. Onwards to victory. Sunday, by the way, is our partnerversary. 5 years of being partnered on Twitch. Lou, you're so very sweet. The blue one. You have a hard time to get used to his voice when you're used to Kratos. Oh, as in like young Kratos' voice? Well, it was Ace's voice, I think. The voice actor for Ace was the one that I think just did a retake. Still no Alien Isolation DLC? Not quite, no. Hey, Pixie. That one's, it's gonna take a fair amount. Okay, so the blue one is the hook. Maybe I should make that a thing. Apparently, let's say that the blue question mark, actually, you know, we'll say blue location marker is one of those spots where we have found a hook point. But we don't have like a hook shot or anything at the moment. Was it normal dialogue? Does it sound like it was normal dialogue?
You know, Kratos, you'd make a fine athlete yourself.
Oh? You see me throwing a discus?
Athlete.
Maybe not, but... maybe not, but you'd...
That was a retake. Fully a retake. The subtitles did not say maybe not ... and then maybe not again. That was the voice actor doing a retake. And then that retake accidentally making it into the game. It's a death of 1,000 cuts, this game. It's going down and down and down in my estimations. I would really love to know, like, what happened? Because it's clearly got a lot of scope. It's got a lot of potential. It's ambitious. And then we just seem to be constantly finding, the more we go into the game, we're finding more glitches, we're finding more issues.
Maybe.
Seems rushed. Yeah, I guess so. Or the budget wasn't there, or, well, I mean, this is it, right, Pixie? You can either have it fast, you can have it good, or you can have it cheap. And it feels like they may have tried to push all three at once. With the way they shadow dropped it, it feels like they wanted it to fail. Possibly. I mean, maybe not wanted it to fail, but maybe they were like, ugh, we don't care if it fails. Maybe they just got to the point where they were like, fucking release it, whatever. It's not in a good state, but just do it. Yeah. What was this one? What was this one? Oh, the platforms. Okay, I'm gonna say that question marks are now markers for like places that we don't really know what they are. Dots, these ones, are now going to be for spots where we can't traverse them without a new skill. The game is about finding a lost Spartan, yeah. I think the ads know that you like coffee. You keep getting coffee adverts, but to be fair, you have tried the brand. And it ain't bad. They're trying to entice you. Waft you over. It's not the same style as the other games. Push out any old tripe. That's one way of looking at it for sure. I don't think so. Because there has been so much care taken in places. Master Chief, that lost Spartan? Like, it's not everywhere. You can't just look about yourself in this game and find perfect gameplay wall to wall. But there has been a lot of care being taken over things. And it feels like something went wrong in development. Either they ran out of money, or they ran out of time, or they didn't have... their expectations weren't met, or... It wants to be a good game. And I want it to be a good game. Or maybe there was, like, creative arguments, because yes, it doesn't... Like, stylistically, it's not the same as the rest of the series. Which I don't inherently think is a bad thing. I will always point to the fact that I really fucking love Hitman Go. Love Hitman Go. Hitman Go. But it was so fucking different from the rest of the series. So, like, I don't think that just because a game isn't thematically the same, it inherently means that it's going to be worse. Maybe they took a page out of Bethesda's book and expected the fans to fix it. It doesn't... yeah, maybe. It doesn't seem like one of those games. I don't think this is going to get modded a lot, I don't think. Where am I going? Left and up. And it's not like it's trying to push into a new area, right? A Metroidvania game and slash, quite bloody style. That's not new. There's plenty of games that you can look to and be like, okay, we want to evoke this feeling. I'll say it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it about 16 times by this point. Blasphemous. Great game. You could lift out the combat in Blasphemous. Blasphemous? Oh, he blasted me fuss. Put it into this game. Lift out all of the great tech from your PC rig. Put it into an awesome coloured case. Ooh, wispies! What's going on if I get my head out?
Was my faith too weak? Or was my fate never my own?
Well, there you go. Who up blasting their fussies? I don't know, but there's plenty of them. Blast for me, blast for you, blast for everybody in the room. Okay, to the temple, and then off we go in search of the rest of the game. Also, Pixie, thank you very much for the picky. Can never remember their name. Ooh, we have a thing, don't we? If we head to the Temple of Nike, I got a little gifty for Nike. Figaro! Figgy. The little figgy pudding. You have brought me a figgy pudding, and I appreciate it.
Hello, tall, dark, and whatever.
About to watch Scrubs later? Great work, Ras. Great work. Increase spirit meter! Excellent. I've only got one of those, haven't I? Yeah. I have it. I have the thing. The thing is ready. Ready to go. Ready to rock. Ready to roll. He gets called Figgy Pudding quite often. Recently added Figums to his known alias list. Chief Figum, you mean? No. Dig up, stupid. You just call him Chief for short. Time to eat your mushroom chimkin soup. Hit it up, son. I don't have an Artemis olive. Do I have a thing here? An immortal amaranth.
Eleonora, let the gods know we've been making good use of their gifts.
If the patient is deceased, and you're sure, you can feel free to tell him or her anything.
Scrubs reference from Pat the Fool. Okay, double or nothing. I bet you I can jump from this couch to the counter. Check it. Eagle. Ooh, whack.
Pat! You might not realize this. That is the first bit of support that we have had today. Thank you so fucking much. Today was a barren landscape, and now I have about $1 in my back pocket. Thank you so fucking much, Pat! Appreciate it, dude.
The gods' gifts?
Nike's sandals? Artemis's sword?
Yes. I'm sure that they're perched on the edge of Olympus, eagerly awaiting news of their boons.
Boon news! Can I get some hype for Pat?
Could exacerbate the patient's itch. Regular strength Tylenol.
Here's what you do. Get her to open her mouth, take a handful, and throw it at her. Whatever sticks, that's the correct dosage. And under no...
Scrubs reference from Pat the Fool. Wait, what? I'm the first?
You just
Well,
doubled the amount
let's
of
make
money
it
we made
worth it
today,
then.
Pat. You are the sole sponsor for today's stream. Thank you. Where am I going? No, not this way.
Hey, Klaus. In your
Tripled
country,
it!
how come Hamburg and Frankfurt, they have nothing to do with hamburgers or hot dogs.
Why is your Lake Titicaca not filled with boobs
Boobs and
poop?
poop.
Scrubs reference from Pat the Fool.
I was worried that it could exacerbate the patient's...
It's regular
Start with
strength.
Tylenol, end with Tylenol.
Here's
That's what they
you do.
say, Pat.
Get her to open her mouth, take a handful, and throw it at her. Whatever sticks, that's the correct dosage. And under no...
Scrubs
This is so
reference
fucking
from
much,
Pat the
man.
Fool.
1, 2, 3, 4. 500 biddies. Chat, especially on days like this, when it's quiet days, when, you know, it's not exactly a massive take-home day for the streamer, it really does mean a lot. For any and all hype for those that do support the channel. Bring some hype. It can be hype emotes from my channel, it can be hype emotes from other channels. It just means that, you know, it shows that the continued ability to make this stream is appreciated. Honey! Well, fucking well. Thank you so much.
Honey Belly Bee, thanks for sticking with us. 4 months and counting.
Thanks for bringing the hype, dudes! 4 months! Honey, I massively appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Did I say thank you? Thank you. And that's a pee-pee! Honey with the pee-pee. An additional pee-pee in the pee-pee pile. Which is big support at the moment. Enron bringing the popcorn hype.
Russ is a scary sheet.
You're a scary,
no
scary
Scrubs
sheet.
references here, so, he.
Thank you, Ras, for the 202. The 202 boo. I'm taking your pee-pee and I'm putting it in a pile with all the pee-pees that we have. Your pee-pee's in the pee-pee pile.
Earlier, was Eleonora implying all those gifts weren't from the gods?
How can you say that? You feel their power just as I do.
I know they're divine, but maybe they weren't left specifically for, you know, the two of us.
Yeah,
Listen to yourself. Doubt is the death of glory. You told me that. Those gifts were for us.
Okay.
Give the hype. Honey, yes, I was gonna roll back around to that message. What's your cat's name again? Do I know your cat's name? $3.5 grand. His name is Chipilin.
Gonna have to go into hardcore hacking mode.
Oh shit, Pat! You're my bit daddy today.
Pat the Fool enters hardcore hacking mode. L33TH4X0R.
Thank you, bit daddy. I hope you don't mind me calling you bit daddy. Pat with the 1,337 bits, you fucking legend. Chipilin, you call him Chips, and he's a fucking menace.
Spray the perfume on,
I love
or just
Chips.
fill your bathtub up with it at home and splash around.
I smell nice.
I smell nice, Pat.
Scrubs reference from Pat the Fool.
Bringing them hypes! And the 58 biddies as well. 58 isn't anything, but it is fucking generous of you. Thank you so much. Does that mean, wait, is that 2,000 overall? That's like 2 tenors. Honey, please let Chips know that I love them. Earlier, he scrambled across the length of the apartment, over your feet, and slammed headfirst into the kitchen wall. Your son is a genius! grey stuff. Swift dodge, no. Wait, is this going to do slow down time as well? Yes! I like the idea of things slowing down time. Oh, hello, Victory Sandals 2? Hold R1 and press L down and square to perform an enhanced comet streak. Right. Grey and white, just a gremlin. Beautiful. Thank you so much, dudes. Thank you so much. You like things that slow down time? You should try a meeting that could have been an email. I got out of that office work life long ago. Working at the bank. It didn't kill me, but you know. Made me realize what death would be like. Alright, you're off. Didn't kill me, but did suck the soul out of me. Oh, it really did. Sales? Sales? I am not good at sales. If nothing else, because here's the thing. I feel like a big part of being good at sales is trusting the person that you're trying to sell something to. They are their own independent person with their own independent finances, and they can afford it if they want to. And then from there, you can just go about trying to convince them that what they actually want to buy is what you have. And then it doesn't matter, because, like, you know, you've already come to terms with the fact that they have their own finances. It's all fine. But for me, I always get too het up on the fact that I'm like, oh, but what if I'm making you pay money that you don't have? Which is like rule number 1 of sales is don't feel sorry for the sucker that you're trying to sell something to. Also, I think you're not supposed to call them suckers. Maybe that was the second thing I did wrong. Hey, do you want to come in for a mortgage meeting? Haha, sucker! I mean, this was during the early 2000s banking crash. The subprime mortgage banking crash. That was when I was working at the bank. And they still were pushing us to get people in for mortgage reviews, regardless of whether that was a good thing to do or not. How about these fine leather jackets? Yes! Hats! I heard that one recently. Did you tell us that one recently? Turk's Poison Dance is improv. He, Donald Faison, was out at the club, the night before, throwing some shapes, and then came in, and everyone was like, oh, we're really excited to see what you've got for us today. And he's like, what? And didn't realize that, yeah, that whole scene had been prepped for that day. Oh, hello, big wriggly lady. She is a wriggler. Look at the fucking care and attention that has been paid to the animations in this game. Oh, you just gonna stay over there? You stay, and then it feels like they just ran out of time after making all of the animations look really cool, and then they just kind of forgot that, oh shit, wait, no, there's got to be a game in there as well. that didn't work. You run your rugby club's kitchens and merch, and you think you're pretty good at add-ons. Want a cup of coffee? Oh, it's cold outside, and do you know we sell hats and scarves that come in, or come in for a hat? Would you like anything else? Yeah, that's fair. Look, inherently, I don't think sales as a thing is bad. I think that there are certain... I think as a culture, it does attract people. As a job, it attracts people that have a low moral compass. Sorry, people of low moral fiber, but that are not pirates. Thank you for the blessings. Yeah, she's definitely broken. It's quite a hypnotic tale. It's like a lava lamp. You two saw the interview with that talk show man from America. I also think you heard the story on the podcast while you were still listening to it, before you hit your Zach Braff limit. Done it again, where they stop and they go invincible for a second. I'm a Lamia lacerator. Is this streamer mode where you get to take a break to talk to chat? It's nice of them to include it. Yeah, that's the positive nature we need. Oh, Pat, it's a good job that you're my bit daddy for the day. Wait, what? Where are we linking up to now? Ooh. The Heel of Aegis, performing a running thrust that continuously inflicts damage, followed by a final drilling blow. View a drilling blow. I guess... Used to work in sales a long time ago, went into care industry because office politics just wasn't for you. You hate office work. Office work is a bugger, right? Yeah. Hard agree. But no, for me, sales culture, you just I don't get on with it. For two reasons. Number one, I do have that probably overly sensitive moral side of myself. Like, it's not to say that if you don't have this, you're a bad person. It's just that for me, I get too focused on the idea of being like, but what if I'm pushing them into something they can't afford? Which is why, for this channel, it is always a very important fucking thing to note that only support if you can afford it. It is always appreciated. It was never expected. Etc., etc. It's when you get told it's a must sell rather than people that come in to purchase. Yeah, it's so fucking weird, man. Well, it was... I go back to this, and I've talked about this a few times on stream. In the morning, working in the bank... Oh, hello, hold on. And then in the morning, gathering around in a fucking huddle to be like, how many people are you gonna get in to see the mortgage advisor today? And it's like, well, I don't know. As many people as come by that would be useful for? It was so fucking weird, man. Titan shards, nice. Oh, and now we're here. Did I find another one? We found the Chronicle of Dionysus, the Epic of Gaia, Mother Earth.
When first from chaos sprang she, Gaia, Mother Earth, her thoughts were to the betterment of all her heirs. And so at odds ere since with kings, unjust, unkind. First, Uranos, whose overthrow she would conceive. Then Kronos, having proved himself no truer god. Entrusting in her nymphs the care of infant Zeus, whose revolution she would help foment in time. Though slumbering, ever watchful Gaia, yet abide.
The dude, otherwise known as Mother Gaia, abides. If we as a culture could actually focus on sustainability instead of constantly acquiring, we'd be better off. I'd agree, and that's a really succinct way of putting it, Pat, I think. Very nice. Like sports huddle, we would get round in a fucking circle. At the beginning of the day, we would be on the front desk. Well, no, everybody would have to come out from their various computers and things, and we would all stand around in a circle in the middle of the bank floor, and that would be the huddle. Yeah, it was not for me. And then yeah, you'd get raked over the coals if it was like your numbers, you haven't got X amount of people in for a savings account, but it's all just fucking chance, man. Like, I get that there is opportunities out there in some sales cultures to be like, you have actively gone out and you've gone to the right people and you know what you wanted and you know what they can they want, and you have sold it to them. Excellent. But in banking, in that culture, it was like, I don't know who's going to come to the fucking desk today. I'm a cashier. I sit here, people come up to the desk, they ask me questions, they deposit money, they take money out, they deposit checks, coins, whatever. I'm just here as an intermediary, as a money handler, effectively. And you want me to tell you exactly how many people that I'm going to get in to look at mortgages today? What if all the people that I've talked to are, like, have sold their, are mortgage free? What if all the people that I talk to are like 80 because it's Monday and everyone's at work? Oh, Connor, very close. That little brighter green makes the tank pop compared to how flat the central turret area is. I like it. Yeah. I like a bit of grunge, though, is the thing. I look at both of those colours. I like how much the green is popping, but I like that. Well, anyone that knows how much I enjoy my very dark colours mixed with very bright colours. I'd need a dark base and then really make that green pop even further out. Oh, was that 43 minutes? I read that as 43 seconds. Why not? I'm a bad salesman and it's all my fault. It's true. Or you hire marketing and then you seek one of your salespeople at you. Here they come. Sales. Ride at dawn. If they want to drum up business, employ someone that stands in the shopping malls and gets promptly ignored by many, and then let the staff do their actual fecking jobs. Agreed. Worked in a video rental place, and they tried to get us to push 2 movies instead of 1, but even if it's better value, people sometimes only have time for 1 movie. True. The thing is, okay, here...
This should be fun.
This should be
first.
Fun. I'm going to use that as an example, Pixie. And I don't want you to seem like I'm undermining your point, but I'm going to use it as an example. if you are working in a video rental place and someone comes in for a video, well, congratulations, they've come to the right place. So at least, like, what you're doing is taking what they were already coming in for and going, would you like more of what you were already coming in for? And if you don't want it, then fine. The issue that I had with, especially with the banking thing, is because there is just so many different styles of banking. You've got savings, you've got credit, you've got day-to-day banking, just fucking so much stuff comes through the doors, and sometimes all of the people that know that they've got enough and they need a savings conversation with somebody, well, guess what? Either they'll go up to the desk at the front of the fucking foyer, the, like, help desk thing, which is why anybody that worked on the fucking help desk, oh, surprise, surprise, their sales figures were way better than everyone else's, because of course people just come off the fucking street. They don't go up to the tellers behind the fucking screen to be like, oh, can I book in to see someone about my savings, please? No, they go up to the help desk. So anyone that fucking regularly worked at the help desk was like, oh, rolling in it when it came to their fucking sales figures. Anyway. Yeah, my biggest issue was the fact that you were trying to just guess what was gonna happen. If you work in a store that sells cheese and someone walks in and wants one cheese, well then maybe you could try and sell them a different cheese on top of the cheese that they were already looking for. And you wouldn't feel bad about that, because it's like, okay, cool. Well, you wanted cheese, and now you got more cheese. But if someone comes in on the bones of their ass, they're in overdraft, and then you try and get them into, they're regularly having overdraft fees, and then your sales culture is trying to push the idea that, oh no, you need to get this person in to have their banking reviewed, just in case they could go into the, they might be able to sign up to the ultimate reward bank account that costs £7.50 a month, but you get all of these rewards that they're definitely never going to fucking use. Granted, you missed most of this game, but why is Deimos just standing there being a useless little shit while scorpions sting you? It's a good question. Because he is a useless little shit. Also, I missed this, but I have heard rumors that this game was originally promoted as couch co-op. So there is a few moments like this that I do wonder whether that, like, originally it was supposed to be the two of us running around.
Know what? I'll find my own way up.
Oh. Well, that was...
Welcome to my evil lair.
Hello, Ananda. Good to see you. How goes the day? My jaw aches, and not in a fun way. Luckily, I had Bit Daddy Pat to start a little bit of hype coming into the channel, so thank you very much, Pat. Also, obviously, Honey and Raz, thank you. God of War, Rescue Rangers. Oh shit, there's fire. You never thought of tellers of sales, 16-bit, and that's because, have you ever worked in it? Maybe not these days? I don't know, Guardian. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I would test it. I have heard rumors that the couch co-op of this is locked behind your first playthrough. You sold luggage in high school, worked in a video store. Not really. That's fair. That's fair. So yeah, I don't know if it's still the same these days. But when I was there, and bearing in mind, when I worked at the bank, it was early 2000s when the subprime mortgage banking crash happened. So the industry hadn't really caught up with the fact that, oh shit, there's a load of fucking subprime mortgages. We probably shouldn't be trying to get people in to see all of the mortgage deals that they can't fucking afford. What up, Owlie? So I don't know. Maybe these days the industry is caught up and folks behind the cashiers, whatever you'd call it. The Big Short. Oh, is that the one? I don't know what it's called. Different things in different places. It was the banking crisis mid-2000s that was caused by the subprime mortgages. I think here, at least in this country, it was called the subprime mortgage banking crash. A real pithy name. Media and event management you did included a lot of sales, but they were B2B. Brian to Brian. So it was it sucked if you weren't called Brian. Can I get some ahoy hoys for Owlie? Business to business. Still hated it. Hence the career change, yeah. Sales is... Like I say, I think you can have a moral compass and be in sales. I don't inherently think that if you work in sales, you are a terrible person. I'm just saying that there are definitely people that do well in sales that don't have a moral compass. And their lack of moral compass helps them be good at sales. Your bank account keep offering you an overdraft because your account is getting close to zero, so their answer to you being almost having no money is to charge you money. Yes. I mean, I will say this, I guess. That having an overdraft, even like a 20, 30, 40, 50 pound overdraft isn't a bad idea, because what you don't want to do is accidentally have something come out that you weren't expecting and then get hit with bank fees. Obviously overdraft fees are a thing, but if you go into an unauthorized bank, fucks me. I'm regressing to when I was a cashier at the bank. What you don't want to happen is that unexpectedly go into an unauthorized overdraft and then get like a £50 fine, which I always thought was such bullshit. I probably shouldn't admit this, but I've figured out how to overturn people's overdraft fees a few times and just sort of did it. And I'm not even sorry. Because it was the fucking moral thing to do. But yeah, that was one of the fucking weird ones, man. It was like, oh, okay, if somebody had no overdraft and then you wanted to put an overdraft onto their account, you had to do a credit check. Guess what? Because of the old credit thing. I don't know why we keep on talking about credit whilst playing God of War Sons of Sparta. This is weird. This is like the second time this happened in a row. Sorry, I just noticed that we were talking about credit again. But anyway, fucking the overdraft fees would be like £30, a fee of £30 for using an unauthorized overdraft. And then you wouldn't be able to authorize them an overdraft because they kept on using unauthorized overdrafts. And it's like, no, but now they have less money because they're using the fucking, like they didn't want to go into the overdraft, but they did anyway, and they ended up getting a fucking fee, and now they're even worse off than they were because you can't give them the overdraft that would have been cheaper anyway. Anyway. Yeah, Ananda, I saw that. What the fuck? I mean, I didn't see where the fence stopped like, beforehand. But I'm assuming it went all the way across. You might be getting into sales soon at the AV company you work for. You could never take that position if they wanted you to be even the slightest bit slimy. It's so stupid. Oh, you have no money? Here's a fee for having no money. Yeah. You got hit by more charges when you had an overdraft than now. So you don't want to have an overdraft. If something tries to take your money out, it just gets turned down. Like working at the bank, always wondered what that would be like. So, I mean, this conversation started about me saying how much I hated working at the bank. Not a fan, but that was because of the sales culture. And I've realized that I don't do sales culture. And it was predatory probably isn't the right term for it. Like, it was, I guess it had some slime to it. Takes a special kind of asshole to thrive in a bank, and I'm just a normal asshole. This is the issue, Pixie. I'm not a special asshole at all. I like to think I'm a special asshole, but I just stink like any old arsehole does. Why am I... Are we done here? Oh, I was supposed to get this and now we're done. Great. No, so that then led me on to the thing of basically saying, sell me this pen. Do you need a pen? No, you don't need a pen? Okay, well, probably you don't want this pen, do you? You could have this pen if you want this pen. Yeah, the worst thing about me in sales was I was often talked to at the bank about giving too much information. Because, fun fact, and again, this was back in the day, I don't know if it's still the case, but I definitely see them do it. When somebody would hand over their card, you had two different systems that had two different swipes. You'd swipe it down the side of your keyboard once, and that would bring up their accounts to do the actual banking for them, do whatever it was that they needed to do. But then there was another swipe that was just underneath your monitor, and that one brought up their, like all of their accounts. So effectively, this was it. This was what made me feel really awkward. They'd give you their card and say, I would like to deposit this check for £10. Okay. Swipe the card down the side of your keyboard, bring up their account so that you could actually put the stuff in, and then swipe it across the other one to bring up all of their account details so that you could browse through all of their details in a separate tab whilst you were sorting out their check. So that you could look at all the accounts that they have with that bank and be like, what can I get this person in for? Can I get them in for a savings meeting? Can I get them in for a credit card meeting? Oh, I notice here that you don't have a credit card with us. Can I get you in to see one of our credit dudes? And the whole fucking point of it was you were supposed to be good teasing the idea to get them in. But effectively, I'd be like, have you got a credit card with us? Shade, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you so fucking much.
Shade underscore and
14
underscore
months.
sunshine, thanks for sticking with us. 14 months and counting. Here's some credit.
I appreciate that credit. We, of course, have a debt-based money system. I am indebted to you. Shade, thank you. I'm gonna go down here. I see you have no debt, ma'am. Would you like some? Walk out with the pen, and then when they call and complain, make a ridiculous offer. I'm gonna get hit by an NDA from the banks, possibly. I mean, it's been quite a while since I signed that NDA. Probably doesn't just disappear. This is how it used to work. That's what I'm saying here, yeah? I'm just telling you how it used to work. I'm sure they don't do it now. Nice. I see you have no debit. No debt. You're exactly the type of person we would like to lend some money to. It's the irony, right? Because banking is a fucking bit... What the fuck's going on?
Lycurgus finds signs of Vasilis all over this quarry.
My Kurg's bust does
Stop
too.
calling it that.
Kurgy B. My Kurgy bust. Oh, crap. That distracted me. What the fuck was I talking about? One girl there. What was I talking about? I swear I was saying something. Couldn't have been that important. Oh, yeah. So, well, number one, yes. Weirdly enough, the people with no debt are exactly the ones that the bank wants to lend money, because they're the ones that are low risk, but they still might make some money off of. They want low risk, easy money. You got good credit rating? Lovely. We'll give you all the credit in the world, so that you'll use that credit, and then one month, or maybe a couple of months, maybe you'll make a big purchase on it, and a big purchase that you didn't know that you were going to have to pay back over a few months. So now, oh, we're earning you it. We're getting interest from you. Lovely. We have this pre-approved modest loan for you. No interest, but a 2% sign fee. I have enough money now. Why would I pay a fee to have more money than I won't use? It's a shame, because there are folks out there that are not particularly great with money either, which is a shame, and it feels like they're the ones that get preyed upon when it comes to banking. Because of the sales culture. Because some of the folks that are in the sales culture don't have that moral compass to guide them and say, this might not be a good fit for this person. Must pay thousands over the years rather than benefit of having a £100 overdraft. It's nice to know, Pixie, here's the thing. Back when I was working at the bank, or maybe specifically the bank that I was working at, they wouldn't just reject a payment. If a payment went onto the card, that payment would go through, which meant that they would go into an unauthorized overdraft. And that was when shit went south, because that was when you end up getting those big fees. So I'm hopefully, that, because what you just said was like, if you try and use your card when you don't have enough money in the account, it bounces, right? Found an old cooking fire. Black broth. Lion hair. Maybe better with money now? I don't know. Oh, here's another one of these weird little purple thingies. Can I chop it off with this? No. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of this one. I feel like I started 12 different stories. And then I didn't really finish a single one of them. Oh, one of the ones that I know that I didn't finish was, yeah, part of the reason why I'm so shite at the bank was because I would explain to the person why it was good to have a credit card so that they could actually make their decision as to whether they wanted to come in and see someone about it. No, Guardian, there's like a volume slider for like turning it down, but not for... It's no longer a thing. I just found out you've been paying more on your taxes than you should, but was anyone going to help you figure that out? Nope! Oh no, an oversight that makes us money. How unfortunate. Oh yeah, we were just about to tell you. You only reach out if you owe them. Yep. If you hadn't paid enough, you get castrated. Well, congrats on going from abysmal credit rating to a pretty decent one. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, bum. Okay, we should be able to find a corruption. Oh. Well, I found it, but it's on that other side. Shadow Tactics. Wait, whoa. I know Shadow Tactics. What is this? Is this a limited run game? Sorry, limited run games thing. Wait, what?
You're a simpleton. That's funny, because I thought I was rubber and you were glue. Idiot. Boing flip.
Boing flip.
Scrubs reference from Inamda 1. I need to take River out, but here's chat's reminder that the Scrubs watch party will be in Discord later.
Thank you, Inamda. Check it out, the events in the Discord. It is in the events. It's the board game that was on the Kickstarter based on the PC game. Oh, delightful. Bum, bum, bum. I don't get where I'm supposed to go. We need to go through there, but unless I can climb more on this side that I did not see. How high did the how high did the Kickstarter go? Did you get all of the goodies? Was there a climbing wall? Yeah, my plan is to go back to the right-hand side, so hopefully. Fingers crossed your summation is correct. Yes, it was! Oh, shite. Wait. Double jump. Good eyes, Guardian, good eyes.
You know, whatever it is that does damage like this, it wasn't a Stymphalian.
Nor is it contained to one area, I see. This damage is fresh.
So fresh and so clean.
How much weirder do you think today's gonna get?
I don't care to guess.
There's another one of those fucking orbs! Double jumping just like the Spartans did. You love historically accurate games. You know that voice? Ooh, where from? How you doing, Jeff? I'm gonna unseal with this mist. I'm unsealing. I have unsealed. You backed it all and infinitely more. Ah, we can suck it from here. If we leave and head back. Oh god, it's gonna be a fight in it.
Carvings!
Was it Vasilis?
Of course it was. Music, cooking, now sculpting. He didn't know what he wanted to be. Vasilis wouldn't commit to something, so he was never gonna get great at anything.
I think I liked it better when he was like being a good big brother. There's this undertone of him being a bit of a dick. I'm not sure about that. So when you get kicked into the well, because this is Sparta, and you're a Spartan, you could have just double jumped out. Yeah. That's how they know who to trust. And a durable plate. You can stick it in the microwave, put it in the oven. That plate is really durable. Alright. We're getting closer to possibly the lost Spartan child. Oh, hello. I feel like we might be just about to get the ability to open these doors, which would be nice. Stop it. That's why the Greeks built their gravity wells to prevent Spartan intrusion. Spartan in Trojan as well. The horse version.
Hey, isn't the supply ropeway over there? Maybe Vasilis used it to explore the barren steppe.
You think he made it across? And who knows if the ropeway still even works?
Are you saying you don't have faith in Nike?
Ah, I see what you're doing.
You know you want to.
Let's go piss about on some old ropes. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh, hi Harpy. Oh no, we just hit it a little bit too hard. Now it's got a Harpy dent. Anyway. Whoops. Deimos is voiced by the actor that voices Robin in Teen Titans. Nice. Also, Sunny Boy, welcome in. Good day. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm over here now. Let's just wait for my ride to appear. By the way, chat, on Sunday, it is our partner anniversary stream. Our partnerversary stream. It's 5 fucking years since we got partnered with Twitch. And I'm going to be trying to put my sausage in a bun. Before Uber, there was rocks on police. Ooh. And little clampy bits like you get in the
Nike
arcades.
provides.
Enough.
Here, use 500 blood orbs. Expensive. Paid in full. No young person's discount this time.
You know this is a long shot at best. Why would Vasilis go to the Baron's step?
Well, maybe he wanted to try farming? Or maybe he wanted to search the old granary for a black broth ingredient.
Just as likely, he fell from the ropeway
and broke his neck. I get it. You think he's dead. You made that clear, but shouldn't his mom and dad know that for sure?
Fine.
Yeah, Deimos. Oh, well, this is delightful. I'm not sure about the fact that the rope appears to be being pulled through. That's going to fray quite quickly, I reckon. Ah, we can't go backwards. A horse!
The lands here are sprawling. Don't stray far. Use Lycurgus. Call out if you find anything.
Pad, pad, pad. Hey, horsey! The Baron's Step. At one point, a Laconian agricultural centre, as evidenced by the many granaries, it now lies derelict after a great blight and some ill-fated experiments meant to restore it. The area is largely avoided, most recently on account of the unauthorized habitation of a secretive hiccup cult. Cult that loves horses? Horse cult. Comet power, eh? What do we need? Horticulture. The culture of tickling horses? I think that'll be a bit risky, to be fair. I've heard that ticklish horses are liable to kick.
Nothing.
These are fun buildings, look! Like a bullet tip. My kingdom for a Norse.
No sign of Vasilis. No sign of anyone, really. Strange, all of these supplies were left to rot.
Summers ago, there was a blight. It decimated this place. Brother, what are we doing? We've searched all over Sparta and only found what we already knew. That Vasilis was as frustrating in life as this search for him has become.
There are still many places to explore. He could be anywhere.
Exactly. Anywhere. Nowhere. This is futile.
Anywhere. Nowhere.
You want to hit something, don't you?
That's futile as well.
I so badly do.
Okay. This room is full of junk no one's using. Let's smash all of it. Let out our frustrations.
I fail to see what breaking pottery will accomplish.
First, it's fun. Second, it'll help us build focus. And third, it's fun. You go first. Go on. I promise you'll like it.
Get wrecked. Smash everything. It looked like there was something being dragged off the side of the screen. Ah! Bugs! Box bugs! Owly!
8-bit owl cheered. X1000.
10 pieces of 8 in the treasure tracker. Can I get a little bit of hype for Owly? Love you, Squire. Fuck yeah, man. You are appreciated. You're making a fucking difference, especially today. Thank you. Hype for whoo! Exactly. For the Owly. What the hell's just popped over here? It's a ceiling MacGuffin.
Anonymous joined the ranks of the FrasWhar.
Did they? His spooky ghost just flew in through the window. Spunked a load of subs everywhere. Never get sick of Al jokes. That's because you're one of the good ones. Tizilla, Veritanasi, Mr. Cropes, Sherrykind, and Kim Knibble. All being gifted subs. By an anonymous spooky ghost. Whoever you are, you anonymous spooky ghost. Thanks for saving up your ghost pennies. Can't be easy. Those ill-gotten ghost bucks. I'm using it over here. Can I get a bit of hype? Just random hype. We don't know who it was, but whoever it was has made a big difference today. Thank you. A big difference. We're up at 74 pieces of 8 now. Zahing. Well, that's a big box. Big box and nothing. You guys are awesome. I know it's kind of silly. I know it. At the end of the day, it really doesn't do much, but it makes me feel nice, and I like to think that it makes other folks feel nice if they've supported the channel, and then they see a little bit of hype coming out in chat. I like to think that's why. I don't know.
A spooky ghost gifted a sub to Ligmanuts.
That's my favorite kind of nut. Thank you very much. Whoever that spooky ghost is, possibly the same spooky ghost, I don't know. However, that spooky ghost very specifically aimed a subscription. Aimed their ectoplasm at Ligmanuts. Wasn't too long ago where like Ligma and D's and all that lived in the same brain space as 6-7 for a lot of people. I'm looking forward to the day when 6-7 is more accepted. Okay, I gotta hear TTS say this one.
A spooky ghost gifted a sub to Stone Cold Steve Autism.
That's a fucking good name. It's awful, but it's so good. Beautiful. Yeah! 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 Ow! Oh, I didn't break through. Break on through to the other side. Thank you. You singular spooky or multiple spooky ghosts. Peloponnese United? Is that a football team? You got that you shouldn't be laughing but it hurts thing going on. So many jokes that you shouldn't be saying. Yeah. You know, when you're a spooky ghost, you're past these things. In death, you find your calm. Right. Did we go this way? Not yet. Okay. Here we are. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, really. But we've done it now. So wrong. So many ways. True. But also funny. And I don't think serious.
Hello.
Guys! Merry Thursday, you filthy animals. How are you? How is the life and times? Oh!
You are not done already. Come on. You know you like breaking pots.
I'm not doing it.
I needed that.
Me too.
Ah! Someone's destroyed our supplies. The damage is fresh. Find them, my ugly. They mustn't interfere with our ritual.
Move, now.
We done fucked up. I kind of want to go back. My ugly? I mean, whoever that is, they're being very mean to him. Find them, my ugly! Bit knackered. A few too many people called in sick at work, and he had to accept 2 hours overtime. Extra monies, though, extra monies. Can you buy yourself a nice little treaty? A treaty. Oh, hold on. That's on fire. So does that mean that I can set this one on fire? Nope.
Who are these people? You don't think they had anything
The
to do
most
with
hardcore
Vasilis
hat I've ever
disappearing,
seen.
do you?
Didn't find anything tied to him. But whoever they are, what they're doing can't be for the good of Sparta.
Get those boys! They're ruining our ritual! Cleo!
Never on our backs.
Never left behind.
For Sparta.
Okay. I guess we just take down... This does not have... No!
The Emperor has dragged biblically accurate nutsacks into the ranks of the Retro-Vare.
Biblically accurate nutsack! So many eyeballs. Lou, thank you so much for gifting this up to the biblically accurate nutsack. You're on salary, so your overtime pays in time off. Ah, okay, toil. Time off in lieu. Speaking of Lou, right there. Thank you, Lou. Thank you so fucking much.
Eclipo!
Where did he go?
Coward!
To be fair, you just got beaten up by a couple of kids.
We're not getting through that barrier. Let's go.
Are you sure? Are you sure I can't suck the purple barrier clean? Couldn't find a biblically accurate gooner anywhere. Always up for a biblically accurate goon. That was in the Boom of Job, I believe. The book of Job. And his sack was present, but no demanding of all attention, and so it was good. The sack man cometh. The Book of Handjob. You would check the Vatican. Are we gonna get another skill now? Because there is a door there. An unexplored door. Did I try going upwards? Please hold.
A spooky ghost gifted a sub to Anita Hanya Abnao.
I feel like text-to-speech really did you dirty there. Anita Hanyab now. Also, where are we going? Stream, what treat from pudding. Thank you very much, Squire. Gonna smash some more stuff, why not? I don't actually know where we're supposed to be going.
A spooky ghost gifted a sub to Urinator.
No. Urinator.
Pudding Kuchen, Tier 3 Retrovert. 62 months holding us together. Different button.
I think you'll find that's pronounced different. Button!